Good morning. Thought I'd share a little bit of a event with you while I'm having my morning coffee. I wonder if some of you have experienced the same type of thing. And if you have, then it's been a memory that's been made that will stay with you throughout the years. Through the years, my dad had a garden. He always planted a garden. And I loved helping him in the garden. That was one of the places I felt kind of free. So I always planted a garden. When I was old enough to be out on my own, I planted a garden of myself and loved tending that garden. Well, one summer day, had to put my garden in. I was tomatoes and okra and corn, green beans, peas, squash. Love squash. Lots and lots of it. Well, the crop had come on pretty good, so it was time to harvest some of the wealth. I took me an old plastic 5-gallon bucket and I went out there and sat on it and was picking some green beans. And green beans you just grow in rows and rows, and you just got to go along and find the ones on the vine that are ready and pick them, put them in a basket, and move to the next one. I was sitting there enjoying the sunshine. It was a little warm though, and I was thinking about all kinds of things, and again, breathing in, just enjoying the air, and my mind just started wandering, and looking out across the yard, had a big old yard, like, how lucky can one man be to be out here in nature and then harvesting things he's going to use and he can also share with others. I was sitting there and had a quiet moment, and all of a sudden I smelled this smell. It wasn't a regular, garden smell or farm smell. It was something obviously I recognized, but I didn't know exactly what it was. So I sat there a while and continued picking, and I smelled it again. Then it dawned on me what I was smelling. My dad, as I was growing up, he always smoked a pipe, and he had a distinct pipe tobacco smell. And this is what was drifting over my shoulder. I could just smell that. My dad had been gone for many, many years. So I sat there and thought, is this him visiting me? Is this him come to see how I'm doing, if I'm doing this garden right, or if I'm just harvesting right, or if he just told me he's proud of me that I continued on that tradition. So I sat there and I just kind of bathed in the joy of knowing that he might possibly be there with me, because that pipe tobacco was sure strong, and surely the tobacco he used. So if you've had experiences like this, and I'm sure many of us have, where we have songs that play that remind us of someone, or a smell, perfume, pipe tobacco, a sound, a vision, a picture. We all have those type of things that remind us that someone was here, and that we're not really alone ever. I think this is one of the greatest blessings God has given us, is the fact that we can be in tune enough to realize that this whole world isn't the end of the world. It's spoken in the scriptures. Jesus taught us that this isn't the end. We go on, and sometimes our loved ones can come and visit us and let us know they're there. If you had stories like this, let me know. Leave a comment down the bottom and share those stories with me. I'll be glad to see them. You have a great day and have a cup of coffee.